This is Glenn McDonald with Film Fad, and I'm here with the beautiful Linda Blair. How are you?
You remembered.
I did remember. One of the few things I've actually remembered at any con here. So, how are you doing? How are you enjoying yourself here at WizardCon?
Well, everybody always has a good time. It's a safe place to be. People can be the characters that they are admiring, today on screen. They dress up in costumes. They have the cosplay. They've got the gaming. It's all kinds of good, clean, fun, safe entertainment. And that's why I think the conventions are so important. You can bring your family, your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever it is, and have a nice time. And of course, then there's celebrities that show up. And in my case, of course, people remember some of the movies I made, but I give you a list, so I quiz you. Kidding. And of the different films like Repossessed, Born Innocent, Sweet Hostage, Roller Boogie, Hell Night, and so on and so forth. And then I'm here for my charity. And some people are charitable and some aren't, as far as with celebrities. So every dime that I get goes to my charity, which is the Linda Blair World Heart Foundation. LindaBlairWorldHeart.org. It's one of the largest dog rescues in America.
Okay, awesome. I have a question for you. So, as someone who has done so many horror films, some of your favorite current horror genre or horror.
I have not made a lot of horror films.
Oh, okay.
Now we're gonna go into the educational department. The Exorcist is a theological thriller.
Okay.
There is a difference.
Okay.
Hell Night would be considered a horror film.
Okay.
Now, name another one that I did. I don't know.
You said?
But not a horror film. Comedy with Leslie Nielsen. Oh!
But-
So horror films are more your slasher, your vampires, that's the horror genre. Everybody gets me mixed up. And so here I am to straighten you all out.
I appreciate you straightening me all out because that helps me with my knowledge of just film in general, because I would classify those as horror films, but you've enlightened me to make me think a little bit broader about what I'm watching.
And that's what I want the audience to do, because they all think it's these different ones. They're categorizing them, but they're not really all what they think they are.
It goes deeper than that.
It does. And I'm here to make people think.
I like that. So one of the things you're helping people think about, animals and taking care of animals and everything. Tell us a little bit about your foundation.
Okay, so LindaBlairWorldHeart.org, Linda Blair World Heart Foundation on Facebook. And if you, as a fan, you can go to Real Linda Blair, Facebook, Real Linda Blair, LindaBlair.com as far as my fan site for film and so on. But I started 30 years ago and working in animal welfare, and I would give my time and volunteer, and it got worse and worse, and it came to a crisis level. And so in 2005, we had the hurricane. So while I'm out in California rescuing since 1997, yes, I was doing Scariest Places on Earth. Remember that? So I was doing Scariest Places, and I was walking the shelters, and I could, I could quarantine the dogs because they're always sick, because the shelters were filthy and full of different diseases. And that's important that people understand. Shots are really, really important. You have your Bordetella, you got your 5-in-1s, your rabies, and so on. And flea and tick control. The animal doesn't want to be itching and scratching. You can have mange, they lose their hair, and so on. Okay, so what am I here for? Is in 2005, we had Hurricane Katrina. I went down and rescued for 2.5 weeks. I helped to remove the remaining animals out of Louisiana. I took 51. So cut to, I bought a property in California, and I have one of the largest dog rescues now. Well, I'd rather be entertaining you, but until we get the pet overpopulation, spay and neuter, and people stop breeding, backyard breeding, and dumping the animals, and even breeders, if you're gonna breed, you have to take them back if there's a reason that somebody cannot keep the animal. So we have this enormous pet overpopulation, but not enough homes. And I am here helping to remind people, how can we do better? How can we get the spay and neuter funds, get vets to reduce their prices? The shelters, there are many that were left by women like myself who had no family. So they would leave the money for, they built the Baltimore Humane Society, Indianapolis, places even here in Virginia. but people didn't keep them up. So now more people are stepping up, and you can do the same and participate, volunteer. You stand up in your community, and if you can help fix your community, whether it's for animals, children, seniors, do something to make a difference. And that is how we will heal America, because we the people speak. It is we the people. And that's what I remember. We the people. And that's we the people need to take it back, because there's a lot of injustices being done. There's a lot of stuff going on in America, and we can do this, but we got to wrap it all up.
I understand what you're saying, and I like what you're saying. Last thing, I just wanted to bring this up. So Exorcist, right, which you did a while ago. Do you remember those stairs in Georgetown that were in the movie?
No, I don't remember the stairs at all.
So I run those stairs. Like, I run those on like Saturday mornings. I'll go
Your
up
legs are good.
I got a compliment from Linda Blair about my awesome legs, and she has amazing legs. You can't see because she has the dress on, but we're not going to show the legs here. But thank you so much for like joining us and everything that you have done with the animals. She has her book here that she's written.
And if you want to be healthy, this is I Am a Vegan. And if you are turning your nose up, understanding your health, taking responsibility for it will keep you out of the hospital, people. So eat healthy. Stop eating the animals and stop killing the animals.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
So this is a woman who does so many things. We're so happy that you got to join us here at WizardCon for Film Fad. Thank you so much for being with us.